This is an influencer on X or Twitter who recently scammed his followers for some millions of dollars. And this just happened some days ago. Imagine how many others have done this in the past. Yes, many. From celebrities to regular influencers and even presidents. Donald Trump and his wife, Kim Kardashian, Floyd Mayweather, Logan Paul with his famous NFT project, and I could keep going. In fact, also for him, it's not the first time. As you can see from the post I'm showing you, he has been doing this continuously for many years. If you are into trading, you know for sure that there are many profiles sharing their trades and sponsoring their paid group, especially on social medias like Twitter. And this is exactly what we are going to investigate today. This video will be the first of a series where we will expose all the fake trading gurus with all the proof needed, analyzing how they make their money using you as a cash cow. Leave a comment if someone you know or maybe even yourself have been a victim of this. Promoting scam coins is not the only way influencers or fake traders scam their audience. In fact, their favorite way to earn money behind your back is either by shilling meme coins built to rug pulls or by selling you fake trading courses and signals, even both in many cases. They are selling courses and sponsoring shady exchanges with the only interest to make you lose money on the platform who's paying them. I'm pretty confident that many of you already spotted the ones who are surely fake. But what if your favorite trader is part of them? For sure, something that you'll never expect, right? I'm sorry to say that most of your idols are just here for your money, and sometimes even the ones who really know how to trade are scamming their followers, mixing good calls with scam coins and shooting targets that are pretty unrealistic. But why? Well, because they aren't skilled enough, and to make their profits they just open a paid group where they share their calls, sometimes even pumping their own trades. They are using your money to inject dollars on projects that are something to stay away from. You are basically liquidity for them and their paid advertisers. And this is exactly what our first profile we are analyzing today is doing. Elites, also known as crypto elites in his group. A paid group that made me think, why a trader needs a paid group for people to join for just $200 a month. After becoming myself a trader in the first place, I realized that many I was following and listening advices from were just fake traders. Because if you consider how many people in a paid group see exactly your entry, stop loss and take profit, it makes absolutely no sense to share exactly your trade with them. It's just a losing game with the market makers. If you know this influencer called Elites, you for sure heard of his favorite token that has been calling for years, TAO, also known as BitTransfer. But how many times he called it and when? Well, as you can see, hundreds of times and exactly before the drop. Eventually being right, but after making his follower losing money and using them as liquidity. Obviously, there are no evidences of him getting paid by the company and requesting to shield their coin, but it's pretty obvious that something is very strange with his call on this asset. In case he's not paid, we surely can deduct that he's not a good trader. Now I'm showing you an investigation made by Zach on X that shares screens directly from their paid group. Look, they just use the signals to pump very low volume coins and dump on their followers once they share the call, minutes after they share the call. This has been going on for many years that even an SEC investigation has been requested. but unfortunately they are not doing anything. Plus, this influencer I'm showing you is not even the owner of the group in question, but just a paid trader that works into it. Do you really think a trader will get paid to work in a group that's not even his own? This makes me laugh, honestly. The group in question is one of the biggest in the social media industry. The name is Walsh Wealth Group, owned by a guy called Crypto God John, a name that tells you everything. A group that makes millions of dollars per month. As you can see, there are plenty of proof that they are shilling coins and dumping on their followers just to earn money. And I mean a lot of money. Everything I'm saying is backed by evidences. The owner of this group is also known for making crazy calls and obviously having the biggest group in the industry. As you can see from the evidences, he's been shilling meme coins or very low market cap coins just to pump them and then dump on his followers. Imagine making millions of dollars per month with your paid group but still wanting to promote coins, getting paid by them. Also, something very suspicious are his daily tweets created and written to attract and make people go into FOMO mode. This helps his gains because people rush into leveraged positions in the exchanges sponsored by him, eventually losing money that are probably shared between the exchanges and him. But we have no proof of that. Yes, because if you have an audience, you can get paid to sponsor the broker and make people lose money on the platform you are sponsoring with your code, sharing the money of the losses between you and the exchange. And that's exactly one of the methods used by those fake traders to earn money milking you. In this group, there are plenty of traders sharing their daily operations and getting paid monthly by John. This is how the whole industry of trading online works. No real trader will share exactly their trade, so all of them are probably not really making money from trading, unless maybe you offer them hundreds of millions, which for sure this is not the case. The last profile we are analyzing is also one which is very famous in the industry and now known for his paid shillings and dumps on his followers, using them again as exit liquidity. This guy is so known for his paid shilling and dumping on followers that even Grok, the official Twitter AI, didn't want to pick a winner for a giveaway to his followers. Pretty crazy, right? Well, this profile doesn't require much investigation to understand who is the person we are in front of. I mean, even a computer understood that this profile is dangerous for your money. And typically, he doesn't only scam his followers, but also the projects that are contacting them to buy a promotion in his tweets. As we said before, it's not always that easy to spot the fake traders or influencers that are better to stay away from. And for this reason, I want to give you some advice that will help you have a better understanding of this industry. So how can you notice if your favorite trader is legit or not? Many think you need 1 or 3 years of profitability proof from the broker, but for me that's not realistic. I mean, who even if it's profitable want to share their gains made in 1 or 3 years? Personally, I want. Especially publishing them on social media. This is so dumb to think about that anyone will do that. Plus they are even easy to fake. Like, do you think Jeff Bezos will send you proof of the money he's receiving in the bank from Amazon? I mean, he's not this dumb to do that, since many bad things can happen to a person sharing their personal gains, especially if they are a lot. This is the reality of our world. And you may say, bro, Amazon is public, so everyone knows how much money he makes. But that's wrong. Amazon has a total profits of almost $0 for fiscal reasons every year. So his profits only come from the shares of the company, as we know. He will never tell you when and how much he's selling or taking to the bank. So after saying that, what can you do to spot if your favorite trader is a scammer or a legit one, saving yourself from wasting many years and money following the wrong person? Well, it's better to say which ones are the red flags that makes you 100% sure that you are in front of a fake trader. I've identified 5 of them. So if your favorite trader falls into just one of them, you should stop following him and realize you are in front of a fake trader, a course seller. I'll give you the 5 points. The first one is paid groups, which are usually cheap. And I don't have to say much because I've already told you everything about that. So the second point is scammy brokers partnerships. A lot of fake traders use partnerships with brokers to earn the 50% of the losses from their followers. On the third point, we have extremely bad calls, almost surgically bad calls, and paid shields on shitcoins. And don't be fooled by the fact that they also make good calls, because as you know, also a broken clock gives you the right time twice a day. On the fourth point, we have trading constantly different assets, and this comes from my personal experience, and the first step that made me profitable was exactly trading just one asset, and then maybe expanding into others. But you don't have to continuously trade different assets. Once you have your 3 and maximum 5 assets that you trade, you are good. The fifth and last point is multiple plans on one asset changing every hours. So if an influencer keeps changing his plans on one asset throughout the day, well, he's probably the biggest red flag, because he's making you understand that he is really an influencer and not a trader, so he's definitely a fake trader. Based on what we've seen in this video, even your favorite influencer traders, as I call them, have their interest in just your money, and they see you as the next cash cow to milk at their best. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and maybe I saved you from spending money on fake groups or courses or even shady exchanges that see you as the number. No real trader would share their strategy or trades with the exact entry stops and take profits, as we said before. Maybe someone will share advices, and that's fine, but obviously those advices aren't really the part that makes you money. For sure, advices can help you not to lose, but not to make money. I mean real money. The world is full of people who found their strategy and made millions from nothing. But those people are silent and never told anyone how they made it. So keep all these informations in your mind and stay safe in your trading journey. For this video is everything, and I hope I saved some of your money and time. See you in the next one.